guys, it's Kat. Thank you so much for watching. So today's video is going to be a haul of all the new things that I've recently picked up at Ulta and at drugstores. A lot of stuff has come out from different companies for spring, so I thought I'd show you what I picked out from these collections, and I've used a lot of the products already, so I can give you kind of an idea of what I think about the product. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started so that this video isn't super long because there is a lot of stuff. So let's get started. So I'm gonna mainly start off with NYX because NYX came out with a ton of stuff at Ulta, and I just went crazy and I got a lot of stuff. So the first thing that I want to show you are these NYX Infinite Shadow Sticks, and I picked up 3. These are really pretty. This one is called Almond, and I'm wearing it on the bottom lash line, and I'm gonna give you a swatch. And it's a beautiful taupey purpley color, super gorgeous. This one is called Flushed, and these really show up on your lids. They're definitely not as creamy as some other shadow sticks, but they're very pretty nonetheless. This one is called Rose Gold. This is probably my favorite. It's beautiful. So those are the 3. They definitely had more colors, but these are just the ones that stood out to me the most, and I think these were about $8. So those are very exciting and beautiful. They also came out with new eyeshadows, and these are so gorgeous. These I actually ordered online, but can you see the packaging? How adorable is it? They definitely remind me of MAC eyeshadows, not only in packaging but in quality. So this is the color After Party, yeah, and it's a beautiful greenish gold. It's very similar to Sumptuous Olive. Extremely similar, but it's very pigmented, super gorgeous, and I love it. I also picked up this one called Club Crawl Clubbing and this is what it looks like. It's like a pale purple, or like a dusty purple with it has some shimmer, but it also kind of looks blue to me. So that's the color right there. Really pretty. And I got these from the website, from Ulta's website. I didn't see them in the store, but I did see them online. And I think they also came out with blushers. I'm not too sure if these are new, but I don't own these, and I own pretty much all of them. This one's called Amber, and it's a gorgeous color, as you can see. I'm gonna swatch. You guys know these are so pigmented, so silky smooth. I love them. That's Amber. This one is called Summer Peach. Let me open it. And this one has a little bit of shimmer in it, but not overkill shimmer. Amber definitely has a little bit more red in it. This one is more pink. I don't know if these are new, but I've never seen these, so I'll put an annotation here if they are new colors. Next 2 things that caught my eye were these, and this is the NYX Sun-Kissed Radiant Finishing Powder. And I have dug into this, but as you can see, there's 6 different little squares, and they all have different colors. Let me wipe this here so I don't mix them up. But what is really nice about this is that it's not really dark, so when I swatch it, you'll see you get like a really nice shimmery, not shimmery, but satin finish. I wouldn't necessarily use this as a finishing powder. I would definitely use this around the perimeters of my face, just to give myself a little bit more of a glow. So it's more, for me, it's more of like a luminizer. It's very subtle though. So that one's the Sun-Kissed, and then there's one in Just Radiant, and this one I like more. This is the NYX Radiant Finishing Powder, and again, the 6 little squares with different colors. This little square here has a little bit of shimmer in it, but when you swatch all of them together, you get a really finely milled powder. It's very silky smooth, and it does have a slight sheen to it. You can see it reflects some light, which I really like. I'm not too fond of this little square here, but what I do with my brush is I take it and I go around it If you like shimmer, you'll probably like that, but I've been just doing this, and very sparingly do I go in that little corner. But overall, I do like the powder. I think it's a really nice setting powder, and I'm using it today as my overall finishing powder. NYX also came out with a baked blush, and look again, the packaging is adorbs, and that's what it looks like. This is in the color Foreplay, and this is what it looks like. It's very pretty. These don't swatch as well as I would like them to. But what I've read is that NYX says that you have to really dig into it, like go through the first top layer before you can actually get to start to see good color. So this is Foreplay, and let me see. And I've really been digging into this so that I can get the color to come off. So be aware when you get these. At first you're just going to be like, oh my god, there's no pigment. But as you keep using it, you will start to see the color. They also say that you can use this wet. I wouldn't even know how to use it wet with a sponge, but that's an option. So that's that. Am I missing anything else? Oh yes, and they also came out with a bunch of new lip stuff. So the first thing that I saw was the NYX Butter Lip Balm, and this is in the color Brownie. And this is just a really natural Your Lips But Better color. You're not going to be able to tell really on my hand, but it's a really neutral rose color. Really beautiful. I've used this a lot since I got it. They also came out with new matte lipstick colors. The colors that I picked up are in Street Cred, and it's this crazy bright raspberry color. Super gorgeous, like the color of my necklace. And that is one swipe, ladies and gents. Beautiful. And this one is called Aria, and that reminds me of Game of Thrones. And this color reminds me of like a rebel color, but it's so gorgeous. And they also came out with these. These are the butter lipsticks, and this one is called Hunk. These are a little bit more sheer, but so comfortable on the lips. Really glossy, and they just feel like a lip balm. This one is called Lollies, and it's a really pretty peachy pink color. Right there. So I'm very excited about these too. So I believe that's all that I saw from NYX. I'm going to move on to other brands here. I did see the Rimmel Stay Matte foundation, and I picked this one up in Classic Beige. I've used this once and I wasn't completely sold. It's very matte, it's very full coverage, and I felt like it was a little bit too heavy on my skin. Since I've been using the NARS Sheer Glow, any other foundation that I've put on my face, I just feel like it's really heavy. So that could be just me. I'm going to give it another try, but I did pick this color up. And the color, I feel like these run a little bit dark. So this one was Classic Beige, and it's usually my color. I'm usually like medium in most foundations, but a little too dark for me. I also saw this. This is really cool. This is the Sally Hansen I Heart Nail Kit, and these are the bead kits. And it has all these little nail beads that you can use, and I'm so excited. They had more, but they were sold out, and I really wish I could get my hands on the other ones. They had like a nail art kit, like the dotting tools and all that kind of crazy stuff. But this is the one that I got, and I love those colors. I'm gonna have so much fun. Perfect for spring and summer. L'Oreal also came out with these little darlings right here, and these are the L'Oreal Extraordinaire liquid lipsticks. So I picked up two. The first one that I got is called Fuchsia Orchestra. Let me wipe my hand here because this color is amazing. This one is called Fuchsia Orchestra. This color is freaking amazing. Bam. Super gorgeous. This is definitely a liquid lipstick. Really like that one. This one is a little bit more sheer. This one's called Rose Melody, and this one I would really only use as a lip gloss. I feel like it doesn't have enough pigment, at least not when I put it on my lips. And that's what it looks like. It's like a Your Lips But Better kind of color again, but super pretty. I love this color. It's just so yummy. CoverGirl came out with new lipsticks as well, and I picked up one, and this one is called 324 Tantalize, and it's a beautiful mauve color. And these lipsticks are, as you know, they're moisturizing, super comfortable on the lips, and opaque, and I just love that color. How gorgeous is that? That's Tantalize. And that's the only one that really stood out to me. All the other colors didn't really appeal to me. So I only got one. CoverGirl also came out with this. This is the CoverGirl True Magic Skin Perfector. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you already know my thoughts about this product. It's supposed to be used as a setting powder, and it's like a gel. It's supposed to be something like the Mally Face Defender that I don't have and never used, but I just don't really like this. I feel like it makes your foundation look heavier when you apply this, and I just prefer using a powder. So I'm definitely not a fan of this. Maybe I'm using it wrong, but I've been just applying it, pushing this in, and then putting it on my face, and it just, a lot of my foundation comes off, as you can tell. I just, I wasn't a fan. So Maybelline came out with a couple of items as well, and one of the items that I got was this lipstick. They came out with a whole variety of just nudes, and this is the only one that appealed to me, and this one is 945 Stormy Sahara, and it's what I'm wearing on my lips right now. It's a really pretty color. Definitely beautiful. It's a neutral. Kind of reminds me of Kinda Sexy, but this is completely different, but I still like it. So that's the only one that I got. They also came out with these blushes. These are the Master Highlighting Blush, and this is in the color Coral, and it's really pretty. As you can see, I've been digging into this because it's such a beautiful color. It kind of reminds me of Milani's Luminoso, but this one is a little bit lighter, but it definitely works as a highlight or as a blush if you're fair enough. Where is it? Right there. It's definitely really luminous. Really like that one. They also came out with the Master Glaze by Face Studio blush sticks, and this is in the color Coral Sheen, and it is definitely a very vibrant color, and that's it right there. When you apply these though, they feel kind of like a gel, sort of like the foundation did, and it just really blends in super easily, and the color just doesn't stay as intense. But I do see a sheen there. I don't know if you can tell, but that's going to be really pretty in the summer. See that? Love. Okay, almost done. Bare Minerals also came out with new stuff at Ulta, and one of the things that caught my eye was this little baby, and this is the Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie lipstick, which you guys know I am in love with. The color is Feel the Love, but look at this packaging. That's really pretty. Definitely caught my eye. I was like, oh, I need. And the color is gorgeous too. It's like a really soft rose color. So pretty. I love. They came out with eyeshadows and a lip gloss, but I opted for the lipstick just because I already purchased the Romantic Eye collection, the Romantic something collection, I don't know what it's called, but I just did a review on that, so love that. And lastly, I picked up two things from Real Techniques. I got a blush brush that I am very excited to use because I do love their brushes, and I also got the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, which I have been hunting my Ulta for, and I finally found it, so I am very excited for this. I've heard a lot of people compare it to the Beauty Blender, which you guys know I like and love, so yeah, we shall see. I believe that's everything that I purchased, guys. Let me know if you guys want to see a review on anything, and I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye!